Any successful human being will tell you that believing is so important. Today, I'll tell you why. The fundamental reason why believing is so important is because if you don't believe, then you won't even try. An example of this would be my dad. My family came to Canada about 6 years ago. When we first landed here, my dad had been working in Air China for over 20 years, so he's had quite a bit of experience. But he never really bothered to apply for a piloting job here in Canada because he believed his English was really bad. Instead, he applied for the laboring jobs, which earned him like $13 per hour. A few weeks ago, I just tried to build my dad's resume and apply for a piloting job, and it turns out that he actually got the interview. It's funny, since he could have gotten the same interview like 6 years ago when we first came here, and he didn't have to do all the labor work. Les Brown once said, "I would rather aim for the stars than not aim at all." This is one of the fundamental differences in between successful and unsuccessful people. When you believe, you would at least try. If you don't believe, then you wouldn't even give it a shot. So how do you get yourself to believe?
Number 1.
One of the ways is to hang around positive, successful people who believes in your dreams. When you hang around people who believe, people who strive to become better every day, their mindset will influence your mindset, and that will get you to believe. This is part of the reason why people want to find mentors. Apart from being able to look at your situation from another perspective, the mentor's mindset will also influence your mindset, and which will make you successful.
Number 2.
Incantations. What does that mean, you ask? Well, it's repeating a positive phrase with intense emotion. Study shows that if you repeat something or just say something with intense emotion, it's more likely to influence how you think. I won't settle for anything less than I can be. I won't settle! Preferably with motions, such as jumping up and down, because that'll help you memorize it as well. But yeah, do this every morning and your situation will improve.
Number 3.
Always know what you're focusing on. The power of focus is immense. Depending on what you're focusing on, your behavior and the results you get might be drastically different. A common example would be dating. If you're this guy, like me, who's pretty inexperienced, and you just saw a girl across the street, you want to go talk to her. So there's two possible focuses here. If you focus on the rejection, which means in your mind you're just constantly thinking, oh my god, should I go? I might get rejected. By the time you come to her, you'll be nervous and she might actually reject you. But if you focus on the positive results, for example, you might get a date with her, and then you go talk to her, you're more assertive, more confident, and girls like that. So you would actually get the date. This is the same person in the two circumstances. By focusing on different things, the results you get are different. The power of focus works with believing as well. The next time you give yourself excuses not to do something, pull yourself back and just look at yourself from a third person's perspective and try to see what you're focusing on and change your behavior. For example, if you're addicted to brownies and you're seriously overweight, the next time, before you grab that brownie and put it in your mouth, Just close your eyes and in your mind, just think of the side effects of eating the brownie. How much fatter are you getting? By doing so, you're literally shifting your focus from the pleasure to the pain of eating the brownie, and you will be less likely to eat it. The homework for today is grab a piece of paper and write down what are your limiting beliefs. What is restricting you from doing what you want to do? On that same sheet of paper, I also want you to identify 3 goals for yourself. And for each goal, write down an incantation. For example, if I am overweight, I can say, oh, so this month I want to go exercise. And the incantation can be, I will exercise until I black out. And you say this every morning when you wake up with intense emotion and motion. And as you go about your day, I want you to pausing momentarily and just pull yourself back and just think, what am I focusing on at this very moment? What is in my mind? Think about how you can change your focus in order to make your life better. As always, my name is Jordan, and I'll see you guys next time.